If you are a runner and you've often wondered why your toenails go black and whether something can be done about it, then keep watching. I'm going to break this down into the 3 reasons why this happens and what you can do about it. Hi, welcome to my channel. I'm Dr. Rajani Patil. I'm a spine and sports physiotherapist. I've practiced for over 20 years and my clinic is in Shivaji Park, Mumbai. On my channel, I talk a lot about running. So if you want to check out the previous playlist that I have put together for runners, for marathons, then check those out. There are 3 series that I have put together, but there's a lot for runners that you can watch on my channel. There's a lot of stuff that you will learn. And as a runner, you want to be as educated as possible so you can run at your best without injuries. So let's talk about the 3 reasons why runners will usually have black toenails. Now there are sometimes, if you are doing comrades, if you are doing ultras, then there's sometimes no way to prevent blackened toenails. However, if you are somebody who does half marathons and full marathons, then there might be some specific reasons why you might be getting black toenails. Reason number 1 is that your shoes are a little bit too tight. What does that mean? If this is your shoe and your toe box, this is the toe box of the shoe. If the toe box is narrow, for example, it's narrow from here and it's not allowing your toes to spread properly in the shoes, or if your foot, the toes are hitting the top here, then that can be a reason why your toenails are going black. This is purely because of friction. So what should you do? The solution is to go with a perfectly sized shoe, and trust me, it matters a great deal. If the shoe is a little bit small, it's going to cause a problem for you, not just black toenails, but it can cause other issues as well. A shoe that's slightly larger or longer is not going to harm you in any way. So whenever you're in doubt, go with a shoe that's slightly longer. So how should you pick your shoes to make sure that you don't have black toenails? You want to look at the toe box area. The first thing you want to do is to wear the shoes, stand and spread your toes and see whether they are properly fitting, that they don't feel compressed. You want them to be snug, but they don't want to feel claustrophobic in there, okay? The other thing you want to make sure is that when your foot is inside, that there is at least 1 thumb space in front of your longest toe. Now I say that because some of you, if you've not looked at your feet, please look at your feet. If most people have the big toe long, but some people, and this is called Morton's foot, some people have their second toe which is longer than the great toe. Some people have both same. Whichever is the longest toe, either the great toe or the second toe, whichever is longest, वहाँ से 1 thumb space in the shoe, on top of the shoe, यहाँ जगह चाहिए. Most runners are getting shoes that are slightly short, and because of this, I've seen heel pain, I've seen arch pain, and of course black toenails. So once you get the size that is correct for you, gradually over a period of time, the blackened toenails will become a thing of the past. Reason number 2 that why toenails go black is if your toes, if your nails are a little bit longer than they should be. So if you don't trim them close enough, then sometimes this can cause friction on the roof of the shoe. Depending on the material, sometimes that can make a difference, but usually it's because of that. Basically, a black toenail is lack of circulation in that area. So if there is friction again and again against that toenail, it's going to cause the nail bed to have less circulation, and hence it's going to get bruised and then black after a while. So what is the solution? The solution is to keep your nails nice and trimmed. The third reason for toenails going black is if your toes, if in the shoes, your toes are gripping too hard to the floor. Most runners are not aware that they are doing that. So when I'm doing a functional examination in the clinic for runners, I just have them stand and then I'm looking them stand on one leg. I see a lot of runners are actually gripping the ground with their toes. For some reason, either it is weakness somewhere, either the kinetic chain is not strong. There are many reasons that this can happen. So pay attention to that. Just be conscious of the fact when you're running, are you gripping the toes really hard? If that is the case, then you might be having toenails that are going black because of that. So now that you know the 3 reasons why your toenails are going black, it's time to take action. Make sure that you address all of these issues, if not one of the issue that you think that might be causing it, and make sure that your toenails are not going black. However, like I said, if your training is high, if your distances are high, sometimes it's just going to happen even if you do take all the precautions. So good luck, keep running and keep enjoying.